I think the Lighting Africa initiative is sort of at the branch, if you will, between two different areas that the GEF has supported over the years. The first is that of energy efficiency, and we've been supporting work in compact fluorescence and energy efficient lighting, I'd guess probably about $100 million worth over the last 10 or 15 years. I think the second stream that comes together is that of off-grid renewable electrification, and I think we'd probably put close to $200 million in various projects around the world, many of them in Africa, dealing with remote renewable electrification, either through photovoltaic cells, PVs, through small hydro, through small wind generators, and so forth. I think one of our lessons, and I think some of the things that they're trying to pull together now from these two streams through Lighting Africa, is both the product quality and the importance of trying to size the product to the market so that it's affordable, so people can afford it, and then trying to facilitate financing so that people that don't have the money to pay the capital up front can pay as you go, and pay a little bit at a time. What we're hoping is that there will be sort of a coming together of the private sector, and this creative mix gets stirred up so people start looking at this as a serious market, that is the off-grid lighting market, start sizing products appropriately, start producing products targeted to this market. And I think we can help, and some of what the World Bank brings to this is really helping countries work on their policies, getting the policy framework right, the enabling environment. What are the standards? What should be the attitude toward customs duties? How do those need to be enforced in a way that so that you're not penalizing people for importing renewable energy related products or the more efficient lighting product. What they're trying to do here is to do some of the very front end activities with the donor money, the market surveys, the breaking the market down into segments, the sizing of products, and looking at all that sort of thing. So that's being paid with the donor money. I think the idea then is to make that information widely available so that the private sector can seize upon the opportunities that are there and produce for those markets and push into those markets. I think this differs from the past projects that the GEF has funded in this area in that it really focuses more on bringing the private sector in and trying to set the framework for private sector engagement. This one, it's really trying to work to provide the private sector with the market data so that they can come in, they can create the product that meets the market demand, and they can then roll out the supplies and increase the access to lighting in that way.